Africa, a land of amazing beauty and variety, hides a secret. This vast continent, known for its rich cultures and diverse ecosystems, holds within it a geological marvel that few truly understand. A secret about powerful forces that shape the ground we walk on. These forces are not just historical, they are active and dynamic, constantly reshaping the landscape in ways both subtle and dramatic. This secret is the East African Rift Valley, a huge crack in the Earth's surface, thousands of kilometers long. Stretching from the Red Sea down to Mozambique, it is one of the most significant geological features on the planet. This valley, a dream for geologists, isn't just a mark on the land. It's a living laboratory where scientists can study the Earth's crust and the forces that shape it. Here they uncover clues about our planet's past and future. It shows the incredible forces that have shaped our planet for millions of years. Volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and the slow but relentless movement of tectonic plates have all played a part in creating this dramatic landscape. Imagine something so strong it can tear apart continents. The East African Rift Valley is a testament to these immense forces, a place where the Earth's inner workings are laid bare. That force is under the East African Rift Valley. Here, the Earth's crust is being pulled apart, creating a landscape that is constantly evolving. Deep inside the Earth, something amazing is happening. Magma from the mantle is pushing upwards, causing the crust to stretch and thin. This process is slowly but surely splitting Africa into two separate landmasses. Africa is slowly splitting apart, creating a rift that's getting wider and deeper. This process, known as rifting, is a key part of the Earth's geological cycle. This isn't a sudden disaster, but a slow process that's been going on for millions of years. Over time, this rift will continue to expand, eventually leading to the formation of a new ocean. The East African Rift Valley is a place of extremes. From arid deserts to lush forests, the landscape here is as varied as it is dramatic. Huge volcanoes rise from the valley floor, shooting out hot rock and ash. These volcanic activities are a direct result of the rifting process, providing a spectacular display of the Earth's power. Giant lakes, some of the deepest in the world, fill the low areas. These lakes are not only beautiful, but also crucial for the local ecosystems and human populations. And everywhere, the land shows signs of change, earthquakes, cracks, and hot springs. These features are constant reminders of the dynamic nature of our planet. This is a place where we can see the Earth's power. The East African Rift Valley is a living testament to the forces that shape our world. The story of the East African Rift Valley is a story of plate tectonics, the science of how the Earth's continents move. It's a story that connects the past, present, and future of our planet. It's a story of huge forces deep inside the Earth, forces that can move mountains and make oceans. These forces are responsible for the creation of some of the most awe-inspiring landscapes on Earth. And it's a story that's still happening today. The East African Rift Valley continues to evolve, offering us a unique glimpse into the powerful processes that shape our world. To understand the East African Rift Valley, we need to go deep underground, beneath the surface of the Earth. The Earth's crust, the ground we stand on, isn't one big piece. It's a complex and dynamic structure. It's broken into giant pieces like a puzzle, each piece fitting together with its neighbors. These pieces, called tectonic plates, float on hot melted rock called the mantle, which lies beneath the crust. The mantle, mostly solid, acts like a thick liquid over a very long time, slowly moving and shifting. The heat from the Earth's core makes currents in the mantle, creating a continuous cycle of movement. Hotter, lighter rock rises, cools and sinks back down, creating convection currents. It's like boiling water, with the hot water rising to the top and cooler water sinking. These currents move the tectonic plates, causing them to drift slowly over the mantle. The plates move slowly, like your fingernails grow. But over millions of years, this movement changes the planet's surface dramatically. The East African Rift Valley is where two plates are moving apart, creating a unique geological feature. These plates are the Nubian Plate, which covers most of Africa, and the Somali Plate, which includes the Horn of Africa. Their movement is a slow but powerful force. This makes a rift valley, a long, low area that can eventually become a new ocean basin. The East African Rift Valley is one of the biggest rift valleys on Earth, and it's still changing today, a testament to the dynamic nature of our planet. Imagine stretching a piece of cloth. You pull it gently at first, feeling the resistance as the fibers hold together. But as you keep pulling, you notice something happening. It stretches, then gets thin in the middle. The fabric becomes more fragile, more susceptible to tearing. If you pull hard enough, it tears. That's like what's happening at the East African Rift Valley. This region is undergoing a monumental transformation. As the Nubian and Somali plates pull apart, they put huge pressure on the Earth's crust. This immense force is slowly but surely changing the landscape. This makes the crust stretch and thin, creating a rift valley. Over time, this valley will continue to evolve, becoming more pronounced. This process isn't always smooth. The Earth's crust is not uniform. It has imperfections and weaknesses. Sometimes the crust cracks, making faults. These faults are like scars on the Earth's surface, evidence of the immense forces at play. These faults are like giant cracks, hundreds of kilometers long. They can stretch across vast distances, altering the geography of entire regions. When the rocks along a fault move, they release a lot of energy, causing earthquakes. These earthquakes can be powerful, shaking the ground and reshaping the land. As the Rift Valley gets wider and deeper, magma, melted rock from inside the Earth, rises up. This magma is a key player in the creation of new geological features. This magma can erupt, making volcanoes, which can dramatically alter the landscape in a matter of moments. Or it can cool underground, forming new crust. This new crust adds to the ever-changing surface of our planet. The East African Rift Valley has some of the world's biggest volcanoes, like Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Nyiragongo. These towering giants are a testament to the power of geological forces. The birth of a rift valley is exciting and still happening. It's a dynamic process that continues to shape the land. It reminds us that our planet is always changing. The forces that create rift valleys are the same forces that have shaped the Earth for billions of years. The East African Rift Valley shows us the powerful forces that have shaped our planet for billions of years. It's a living example of the Earth's dynamic nature, constantly evolving and transforming. In East Africa, the ground is always moving. This area is one of the most geologically active places on Earth. Here, tectonic plates are pulling apart, making the land stretch and crack. This has been happening for millions of years. As the plates move, magma comes to the surface, making volcanoes and earthquakes. These natural forces can be destructive, but they also create amazing landscapes. So next time you feel the ground shake, remember it's just the Earth doing its thing. Let's look at the proof of this huge split. We see the rift valleys, clear signs of the Earth moving. We see frequent earthquakes showing the Earth's crust is moving. And we see volcanoes erupting, reminding us of the forces underground. All of this shows us a continent in motion. What will happen to Africa in the future? In the next 10 million years, Eastern Africa is expected to move away, forming a new ocean. This new ocean will change the region's geography and climate. New coastal areas will appear and ecosystems will have to adapt. Adapting to these big changes won't be easy. People living there will need new ways to survive. Farming will have to change, buildings and roads will need to be rebuilt, and animals will face challenges, with some adapting and others maybe disappearing. In the end, Africa will be completely different. The separation of the eastern part will create new opportunities and challenges. The landscape will change dramatically with new coastlines, climates, and ecosystems. This shows the incredible power of the Earth and how life adapts to change.